Hey everybody, isn't it funny? When you look around now, you see the same questions, responsibilities, obstacles, the same everything you had 3 weeks ago. But it's different. It's all different. It's the same life, minus the hysteria and desperation and the feeling that it was all too exhausting to handle during that Mars transit. Now you've got options, and doors are opening again. You're not living a different life, and you didn't move to a new town and change your name and dye your hair and get a new social security number. It's still you. You certainly have the same old conflict between being all fired up and inspired and being disgusted enough to pull the tablecloth right off the table with the dishes still on it. These feelings still come and go. We're still in the T-square Mars, Capricorn, Saturn, Pisces, Neptune, the Mercury, Venus now. But there are pitfalls to being too into the transits. We can become too dependent. And we get enmeshed in the everyday transit and everything that happens, and we're so scared of every little thing. And that's one of the things about astrology. We get so caught up in the transits, every little thing that's happening, and we think they're all vitally important. It's a wonderful tool for learning astrology with all its mechanisms and everything else, and it's fun too. It's a gas to see how it all works and the twists when you don't exactly get it right, and when you do get it right, it's fabulous. But it doesn't always give you a healthy perspective to watch the planets minute by minute and time everything you do by where the planets are transiting. Me? Of course I watch the celestial movement. Sometimes I follow it, sometimes I don't. A reporter once asked me if I live my life by astrology, and I said, of course I do. Without even a thought, I said, of course I do, until there's something I want to do. I have crossed the Pacific Ocean in the middle of the night with the moon conjunct the South Node and Chiron and Neptune in Pisces. Stupid, huh? I had to. There was no other choice. I got on the plane, I went to sleep, and I hoped for the best. I have also traveled during a Mars square Saturn, and once I nearly drowned from all that. But I didn't. I don't thumb my nose at the planetary movement. I respect it the way I respect the ocean when I go in swimming or body surfing. I know the ocean doesn't care what happens to me, so I'm careful. But we have to use discretion when watching the celestial configurations. For one thing, all of us astrologers have different approaches, feelings, theories, philosophies, and whatever, and we all define these planetary configurations in different ways. Prudence and fearlessness must always be uppermost in our minds. Huge changes are up for everybody coming up very soon. May the planets give us the wisdom to develop our opportunities that are going to open up to us, and to all of us to live more fully in the time of transformation. So hold on to your hats, wigs and eyelashes. You're going to have some really hot flashes coming soon. Talk to you later.